Hi everyone, thanks for joining me. Now I'm sure you're all familiar with some of the major and minor scales that we learn in our piano lessons, but have you heard of a whole tone scale, a blues scale, a Phrygian scale? There are loads of weird and wonderful scales that are great fun to play and to learn, and when you know them they make a really good starting point for making up your own pieces. So let's take a look at some of them now. So we are going to start with a pentatonic scale, which is a scale that uses 5 notes, and luckily for us as pianists, these 5 black keys here make up the pentatonic scale. So that's F sharp, G sharp, A sharp, C sharp and D sharp. And this scale is very characteristic of Chinese music. Now I was just doodling around with those right hand black keys, and the left hand was playing an accompaniment of F sharp and C sharp, moving to E flat and B flat. Now you can pop this onto the white keys as well, and I'm going to use F, G, A, C and D. And my left hand that time was using F and C, followed by D and A. Now if you flatten the third degree of that scale, 1, 2, 3, so that's going from A to A flat, it gives it a real bluesy sound. And with my left hand that time I was using a D minor 7 chord, D, F, A, C, followed by a G7 chord with a D at the bottom, D, F, G, B. Now I was using quite a funky rhythm which can be tricky, but you can keep it simple and just do long held chords. That would work just as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So on to the blues scale on C. So that's C, E flat, F, F sharp, G, B flat, C, B flat, G, F sharp, F, E flat, C. And you can make this one go with a bit of a swing. And with my left hand that time I was using a really simple boogie riff, C and G, moving up to the A. Then we have the Phrygian scale, which uses all white keys like C major, but it starts on an E. That one has a real Spanish flavour, doesn't it? And with my left hand I was using fifths again, E to the B, moving up to F and C. And then finally we have the whole tone scale, which uses, surprise surprise, whole tones. So that's C to D, to the E, to the F sharp, to the G sharp, to the A sharp, to the C at the top. All these scales have really different characters and sounds, and that one is particularly dreamy and magical. And I was just using, well, you can use any combination really of those 6 notes from the scale to make up chords or clusters with your left hand to accompany. I don't know whether you've heard of a composer called Debussy, but he used the whole tone scale a lot, particularly in one of his piano pieces called Voiles or Sails. So have fun playing these scales, and when you've got the hang of them, you can doodle around and try and make up your own pieces using some of the left hand accompaniments I suggested. Good luck!